So, this story absolutely infuriates me. And what's worse, this story isn't getting any traction of any news whatsoever. If you don't know what's going on, in Oklahoma, my home state, lovely Oklahoma, in Owasso, Oklahoma, I believe, there was an incident that happened up there. Let me read you what happened. A non binary high school sophomore and member of the Cherokee Nation died after reportedly being beaten by classmates in the bathroom of their high school in Owasso, Oklahoma. 16-year-old Nex Benedict was attacked by three older classmates on February 7th, and although they couldn't walk to the nurse on their own following the incident, school staff reportedly did not call an ambulance. Way to go, school, for not doing your job of protecting kids. Benedict's grandmother brought the student to the hospital after the altercation, where they eventually passed the following day. Benedict was described as a kind person who was always searched for the best in people. This story absolutely infuriates me. It infuriates me on multiple different levels. Yeah, because Oklahoma likes to call themselves a pro-life state, and yet they sat idly by and allowed this garbage to happen. And what pisses me off the most about all of this is the fact that this was just let up. Years of being bullied at school. And you think, the Oklahoma governor signed a law into 2023 pretty much saying that all students have to use the bathroom of the sex that they were aligned at birth for safety reasons. Well, she was doing that. And, well, she wasn't safe. She ended up dying because three criminals ended up abusing her, beating her so relentlessly that she died the next day in the hospital. And I can already hear it now. I can already hear the pro-life Christians, the people who have no hate in their heart whatsoever, but yet hate with every single fiber of their being. They hate gay people and want them to not exist. I can already hear it now. They're all secretly celebrating that this kid died. They are secretly celebrating this. And I have a question for all of you pro-life Christians who aren't really pro-life. You constantly sit there and say that you want to protect kids. You want to protect kids from the evil LGBTQ. You want to sit there and say that you want to protect kids from the evil people. Was Nex evil? Nex was a 16-year-old kid that just wanted to live life. Who was Nex harming? No one. No one. But now, Nex is not even alive anymore because of three criminals. And the entire fucking high school, because they didn't do shit, and more than likely, potentially, the goddamn fucking police force who wants to seem to cover it up now. So I ask this again. Who was Nex harming? No one. They just wanted to live life and get through life. But now they can't. And it just infuriates me. Because I also read online today, not too long ago, that apparently the police force in Owasso said that, their autopsy didn't show that they didn't die because of the beating that they took from the high school kids. Interesting. If that's the thing, release the full fucking autopsy so everyone can see it. Why won't you release it, huh? Something doesn't smell right. Nah, there's something fucking fishy going on here. My senses are tingling, and there's something going on here. There's some fuckery afoot. And boy, There's corruption going on. If it wouldn't surprise me if there's corruption going on. To end this fucking video, if you are a pro-life Christian that says that you have no hatred in your heart for these kids dying for the LGBT, if you say that you have no hatred in your heart for gay people, but you actively celebrate this kid's death, you're a fucking liar. You're a bullshit liar, and you deep down, you hate gay people. You know you hate gay people, and you want them all to not exist, but you're too much of a coward to not admit it. So once again, pro-life Christians aren't really pro-life. They don't give a damn what happens to the kids after they're born, especially if it comes to LGBTQ kids. And that's a fucking fact of life. You don't have to like it, but too bad, that's how Christians are these days. They're so full of hatred and vitriol for people who've done nothing wrong to them. And it just infuriates me. You people are nothing but hypocrites and have constant hate in your heart. And quite frankly, I am ashamed of being from that piss poor of a state called Oklahoma. I said what I said. Goodbye.